Thanks for joining us. I'm Bridget Shanahan.
And I'm Vince Petrano. We're now in day 2 of the Milwaukee transit strike. The strike happening at a bad time, well, pretty much for anyone, but particularly for the tens of thousands of people trying to get to Summerfest.
That's right. Milwaukee's trolley service, though, is expanding its rides for the fireworks tomorrow. There will be an extra trolley running along the downtown loop route. The trolleys will run until 11 p.m. and it only costs $1 to take a trip. The Milwaukee County Transit System is a hotline if you're interested in knowing some more information about that strike. That number is on your screen. It's 414-988-5966. You can also find a list of alternate transportation routes on our website, TMJ4.com.
Well, President Obama heading to La Crosse today. Will be speaking at a packed house at UW about the economy. Along with that, the president also expected to address his new push to increase overtime pay for low-salaried workers. The proposal could affect nearly 5 million workers who are salaried but do work more than 40 hours a week.
Former Saved by the Bell actor Dustin Diamond heads back to court today. He is appealing a 4-month jail sentence that he received after stabbing someone at a Port Washington bar on Christmas. Now, he was supposed to report to jail last weekend, but his attorney filed a motion to put that on hold. The Wauwatosa detective who was shot last month while investigating a burglary is back home this morning. Officer Jeffrey Griffin was released from Freighter yesterday. The department says he's making progress in his recovery. The suspect in that shooting is expected in court today.
Emergency crews responded this morning to a crash near a park. A vehicle went down a hill at 18th and Wind Lake, crashed into a tree in Pulaski Park. Police are still looking into how exactly the car wound up going off of the road. Still don't know how many people were in the vehicle or how badly anyone was hurt. And an overnight fire left behind major damage at a home at 62nd and Congress. Crews there called to a fire about 12:30 in the morning. Red Cross on scene along with police and fire. Still don't know how many people even lived in the home or what may have started that fire.
Another chilly morning across southeastern Wisconsin as temperatures dropped into the upper 40s. It was 51 here in Milwaukee. The record is 47 from 2001. Way too close for a record in early July. We even had a little wind chill this morning. Now, as of 7 o'clock, it's 54 degrees, so we're starting to warm up. That north to northeast wind, though, has already developed, so don't expect a big warm up once again for today. It's all thanks to high pressure, giving us the sunshine, but with that high pressure to the north of us, we're getting that northeasterly wind, which is keeping us so cool for this time of the year. Big storms are staying to the south of us, Missouri, Arkansas, and the Tennessee Valley, where they have seen severe weather each and every morning this week with large hail, damaging winds, and even some tornadoes. Temperatures now into the lower 50s across the region. At least we're getting rid of the 40s, except for in the Dells. Earlier today, pretty much the entire map was reading mid to upper 40s. Today's high temperatures cool once again. 65 in Milwaukee, right at the lakefront will be in the upper 50s. Inland struggling to get to 70 degrees. You can see Shorewood's at 59, 64 in Oak Creek, and 68 in New Berlin later this afternoon. And with that northeast wind, we will see temps right at the lakefront in the upper 50s like we did yesterday. Could even see a little bit of fog. That high pressure, as I mentioned, to the north is giving us that northeast wind. If it was put down to the south where we would like it to be this time of year, we would get a southwesterly wind, and that would help warm us back up into the 80s. It just hasn't been the pattern, though, for the past couple of weeks. However, there is a warm front making its way in here just in time for the holiday weekend. We start the warming trend for tomorrow. We'll get a southerly wind in here. There will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms in northern and central Wisconsin, but for us, we remain dry. With the light south wind, it will allow a southeast lake breeze to develop, though, so temperatures will cool down a little bit in the afternoon. But the weekend looks to be warm and increasingly humid, but still comfortable. It is very dry and comfortable right now. The sticky air is down to the south of us, and you can see on the dew point forecast that we remain comfortable for today, tomorrow, Saturday. Sunday a little bit more humid, but not uncomfortable. But you will notice definitely the humidity by Monday with dew points in the mid-60s. That'll help fire off some thunderstorms. Highs tomorrow with that southerly wind. Warming up quickly in the mid to upper 70s, but with the southeast wind, it will get a little cooler right along the lakefront in the afternoon. Temperatures there dropping into the lower 60s. Heading up north, how about temperatures on Friday in the upper 70s to lower 80s? Just a few thunderstorms up north. It is going to be a fantastic weekend, not only for Friday, but Saturday and Sunday. Look at all the 80s up north with a light wind and comfortable humidity. You're just going to have to deal with the bugs. Back here at home for today, another fall day. 65 degrees inland, trying to get into the lower 70s. At least the sun will be out. Tonight, some patchy fog and cool, a low of 53 degrees under that clear sky. Your 7-day forecast, 65 today, 74 tomorrow. But remember, the lake breeze does develop. If you're heading downtown for the fireworks, it will be a little cooler in the evening. 80 for both Saturday and Sunday, just a few degrees cooler at the lakefront. Just a wonderful weekend. Humid and thunderstorms on Monday with a high of 81. A little cooler for Tuesday and Wednesday.